Hello YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress CRYPTBEARDS. As you can see, Unit 24007 and Unit 24006, the yak cow female and water buffalo cow female, are starving. It's a shame, but frankly, all we have to do is move them to pasture and it will be absolutely fine. So stop panicking, stop being such nervous Nellies, sit down, pull your trousers back up and just fucking relax, alright? Good. Good, there we go, that's a better intro, wasn't it? No? let's sort these yaks out, because I've ended up down too deep in the mines. So we'll come back up here, we'll press I, we'll go and change the pasture information, and we'll look for the yaks. Where are the yaks at? Where's my yaks at, motherfucker? Motherfucking yaks, yo! A bunny, we'll put the bunny in there as well, they eat grass. Llama, yak cow, reindeer cow, and I think this is gonna... oh no, more yak cows. Water buffalo cows, my goodness, so many things. These crundles are starting to annoy me, we don't really need them. Maybe I should fling them into the volcano. Just for funsies, you know? There's a dog, doesn't need pasture. I think that's everything covered, isn't it? See, and now the animals won't starve. Although they've probably eaten most of the grass available to them, so they probably will starve, but we can move the pasture. Everybody stop panicking, I've told you about this before. Excuse me. Primo intro, best intro. Yakety sax. I mean, there's an intro music. That's certainly been used to great popularity before. Good old, what was his name? I keep wanting to say Benny Hinn, but I'm pretty sure that's one of those crazy evangelical preachers, not the sort of 70s entertainer with a worrying sex life that I'm thinking of. Mind you, I mean, amongst 70s entertainers, I mean, a worrying sex life is not an uncommon feature, is it? Not in these modern times. Not now we know. Not now we've seen behind the curtain. Excuse me. Let's walk away from that. That was a bad place to start dancing, wasn't it? That was a thin... oh, hello. Mincot's gone to berserk. Poor old Mincot's chucked all his clothes on the floor and started going nutso due to the fact that he's been locked in a room with a corpse for many, many years now. I mean, until dwarven psychiatry becomes a thing, I think this is going to be the way of things. I mean, any of our dwarves that lose their mind or become infected with weird diseases, they're just going to end up fucking around here and being stuck. Poor bastards. Poor bastards. But what can you do, really? What can you do? He's going to turn into a weir lizard and kill anyone who goes near him. So we've got to keep him walled up, haven't we? Never mind, let's let him berserk. Kill him, now's your chance. What, you reckon we should send the lads in to kill him? I mean, it makes... you know, I'm just going to leave the guy walled in. Much as it's cruel, I think it's better than having him kill anyone else in the fortress. So we'll just let him... we'll make the tough moral choice, and we'll let him not rot, but sort of pseudo-starve forever. It's going to be a horrific eternity, but... whatever. Whatever, innit? So, what am I looking for now? I got distracted. I was looking for diggy holes. Ah, here we go. We can smooth this. D, smooth stone, S. There we go. Now we're talking. Now the temple's going to look pretty swish. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Don't even have to move the statues now. And you know what? I think I'm going to do this whole bit as well. I'm going to smooth the outside tunnel, and we're going to have a sort of weird little contemplative. We're going to have a thinky labyrinth, because of course a labyrinth doesn't have any branches or twists or turns. Well, it has twists and turns, but that's it. It doesn't have any branching paths. It's just a big, long, essentially straight corridor. Not straight, well, corridor. Whatever. God damn it. Use words correctly, scoundrel. You're getting really bad at this. Yep, smoothing and luxurious. Was that the corpse of the ghost? Yes, Fuzzy Logic, that was. And let me just quickly check to see if Rando's still mining. Let's have a little look. I'm going to sort by has nickname. If anyone wants to claim a dwarf, feel free. We've got 16 dwarves with nicknames, one of whom is Rando303. Now, a level 20 legendary +5 miner. Ooh. Had a mood with this skill and crafted the Merchant of Rage. Oh. That's nice. Lovely. Well done, Rando. Let's resume the action, get things cracking. Put some fortifications on the wall so the other dwarves can watch him go mad. Oh, now that is a nice little idea. That is a nice little idea. Everyone can say, we can have like posters on the outside saying, "Warning, if you see a weird creature in the fortress, do not approach it. This could be you." And then you see the frothing berserker behind the bars. Let's find him. Where's he gone? Have we gone past the bastard? No, there he is. Here he is. So, I'm thinking, dig that out, and then fortification, carve fortifications, capital F. Boop. We do that, and that, and that. Okay, so we can't click on that yet. Boo, that's got to be smoothed first, hasn't it? That's the issue. So designate smooth stone, S. There we go. That'll get finished sooner or later. Oh, look, he's berserking and turned into a weird creature. Hopefully he's not scaring the ghost too much. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. Let's have a little look and see if Nunchaku Chaku's dwarf is alive and kicking. One moment, I'll take us all over to... Actually, I'm going to pause the action here. There we go. Pause on old ghosty boy. And we'll head over to Dwarf Therapist and see who is still alive. Nunchaku Chaku. Yes, here you go. Look, you're alive and currently storing an item in a barrel. Well done. A professional trader. Wow. Pretty impressive. You've done good for yourself, Nunchaku Chaku. You're rising through the ranks, becoming more and more adept at your trading skill. Excuse me. You did mood early, Rando. I had an early mood. I mooded all over the place. JC Experience, what are you currently doing? Reading. Ah, what an erudite fellow. Between crafting spiked wooden balls and beds, you like to have a little book, do you? How lovely. How lovely. I don't think we've actually got anyone in who doesn't have a dwarf. Maybe, did Plutonium Jesus want one, or did I completely ignore them when they said so? No, it looks okay. It looks okay. Sorry, no one's asked and not got, so that's fine. That's fine. Let's go back. Look at that. We've got 102 dwarves. Holy shit, we're halfway to maximum. Oh.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Oh, very nice. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, as they say. Alright, let's let our miners and smoothers get down here and sort all this gubbins out. Actually, speaking of which, this is going to all happen without me watching it. Let's try and find ourselves some mine time. Let's get down and see if we can find something that isn't galena to dig out of the ground. Oh, galena. There's more kimberlite here. Okay, kimberlite we can dig a rooney. Kimberlite. Poof, there we go. Hopefully they'll find some diamonds in that, even though it's only a small spur of kimberlite. Bit of a shame. Let's keep going down, down, down. There's the proper mine. Have they dug all the spurs and spars out? Not yet, but they're getting there. They haven't found any more galena, by the looks of things, but we have got some of these little pink gemstones. What are these? Intriguing. Actually, look at what they are first, scoundrel. Come on. Violet spessartines. Ooh, beautiful. I mean, I'm saying that. I don't know what any of these gems look like. I'm just passing random comment on them. Oh, look, more galena. Nice. There we go. A sort of weird loopy pattern. Good stuff, though. Maybe I'll dig an exploratory tunnel down here as well once that's all cleared out. Have we got any galena lying around that hasn't been collected? Yeah, loads of the shit. Look at this. Man, maybe we need to implement some system of mine carts. Mind you, they do seem to be picking up with, you know, reasonable speed, so it's not too bad. You've got to go. Well, you go, Rando. You have yourself a good day, and I'll speak to you later on. And some other salutation. That was a weak goodbye, wasn't it? That was terrible. I'll use the one you've written in the chat. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. There we go. That was almost good enough. Almost up to standard. That's the scoundrel guarantee. We will almost reach standard. Just about. Maybe. Sometimes. Possibly. It's unlikely, but it can happen. Alright, come on, miners. Keep diggy. Keep on diggy holing. Dig. We are finding quite a bit of this galena now. I mean, we're going to have an enormous quantity of silver in this fortress. In fact, let's check out how much silver we do have, because we should already have quite a bit. We've had the lad smelting this stuff for a long time. S-I-L... Oh, come on now. E. S-I-L-V-E-R. Okay, so we've got nickel silver bars, silver arrows, silver bars. 206 silver bars. Wow. And silver warhammers. Are these the ones that we made? Or what? What's the deal here? Oh, I asked about wheelbarrows yesterday. They are pretty useful. Yeah, maybe I should get a few made up just for the sake of having them. They are kind of handy. If you have a stockpile with a wheelbarrow, then dwarves will only use the wheelbarrow and not carry materials without it. So useful for heavy things like raw stones and ore. That's a very good idea. Let's make some of those after I've had a look at this. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing in this damn thing. Let's quit out of there. Let's just realise we have silver and we can make stuff with it and get all excited. Let's instead go to the manager screen and ask for wheelbarrows. What do I want them made out of? Can we have silver wheelbarrows? You know what? I'm going to order 4 silver wheelbarrows just to get people making them. Just to get people using the silver. Although we have got the silver warhammers already in the queue and nobody's started building them yet. No linked shop. What? What? Okay, we'll come back to this. Let's make some wooden wheelbarrows as well. Q wooden wheelbarrow. There we go, and give me 20 of the bad boys. Let's go nuts. Let's go absolutely crazy. Please no wood wheelbarrows. Heavy ones defeat the point. You see, I just want people to make them. That's all right. Well, we'll get rid of the silver. Now you've convinced me. We'll get rid of that. Was it R for remove? There we go. It's just wooden wheelbarrows then. Maybe I was getting a little crazy there. A little bit crazy. Excuse me. Quite a quaver in my voice there. Quite a bit of a wobble. So this is the Galena floor. We're definitely not going to run out of silver anytime soon. We're doing good for silver. Also, you'll only have one dwarf running around gathering the stone, not have your entire hauling force slowly missioning from the mines to your stockpile. So okay, so that with the wheelbarrows they can put more in as well, can they? That would be nice. You can increase the number of wheelbarrows assigned to a stockpile. Let's do that then. Let's go to this one. See how many wheelbarrows you got assigned to you. Max barrel, max bin, max wheelbarrow 1. No, I want max wheelbarrow 10 wheelbarrows. There we go. I don't even know if we have that many wheelbarrows in the fortress, but you know, it's all good. All right, what we got going on here? Zinc chains and silver warhammers. Now, I don't think zinc chains are ever going to happen. That's been sitting in there for years, and so has a silver warhammer. Let me just check. Silver warhammers can be made, right? I'm popping over to Dwarf Therapist. I'm going to find that weaponsmith. Where are you, weaponsmith? There's the weaponsmithing skill. There's the guy with the skill. Zassit. Old Zassit. What are you doing at the moment? No job. You know what, mate? I am going to attach you to that workshop. Or am I? Oh, I don't know. Why is he not making the silver hammers, though? You know what? We'll get rid of the silver hammer order and we'll add a new order. So, remove Q SILVERWA. There we go. Silver warhammer. We want 10. Whoa, settle down, scoundrel. We want 10 silver warhammers. That's what we're after. 10 silver warhammers. It'll be great. It will be great. Someone is horrified. Now, they're always horrified. There's always someone running around going, oh, I'm horrified, I haven't got any clothes. Oh, I'm horrified, I saw a splayed corpse of a baby in front of me. Where? They just hate it. That's the thing about dwarves. They hate everything I do. They're so ungrateful, considering this wonderful fortress I've crafted for them. Oh, well. Is anyone actually going to go and make these silver warhammers? Please, it would be nice. Here's old Smelty Boy smelting the Galena. He's not using a wheelbarrow, though. Look, these lads are. These guys are going nuts. Absolutely filling the chuff in place with Galena. So why are you not taking it from there with one? Can I assign a wheelbarrow to the workshop? New task. Cancel task. Do task now. Workshop profile suspend. No, I don't think so. Maybe in the workshop profile. Can I go to the Z screen? Yeah? Yes, JC? I'm in the Z screen. The Jed screen. We've created quite a lot of wealth in the fortress. That's a worrying thing. People will attack us once we've got that kind of numbers. Armour and garb, furniture, other objects, blah, blah, blah. 10 craft dwarves knocking around. Maybe we should get more crafting done. Dwarven children, 14. Fishery workers, farmers, engineers. No trained animals. Other animals. Got 2 elite wrestlers. That's nice. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Last night I learned how to change the accuracy of the bookkeeping. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that, didn't I? Let's change the accuracy of the bookkeeping. How do I do that? Kitchen, stone stocks, health, X additional options. Go to nobles, select the bookkeeper, press S. Noble. Bookkeeper, there we go. Press S. Oh, hello. The mayor and the captain of the guard have more requirements. Okay. Let's go for all counts accurate and see how that works out. I don't think it'll work out well, but we'll see what happens. What do you need then, captain of the guard? Office, quarters, dining room, chest, cabinets, weapon racks, armour stands. God, you got enough demands? Got enough demands? Let's go down to the bedroom floor and see if we can sort these lads out with their bedrooms. I mean, we haven't really got anything fancy, have we? We just got, this is the biggest room. You know what? One of them can have this room. Make bedroom. There we go. Assign bed. Someone to be militia commander. Is that the lad who was having troubles? Is that the guy who was concerned? Must be. Let's give him the bedroom. Someone to be. There we go. I'll quickly figure out who wanted the bedroom. Noble. Captain of the guard. Oh no, yeah, someone. Oh, the wrong person. We want Erib Katinkuz and Unib Cathalden. Okay, Erib Katinkuz and Unib Cathalden. The chief medical dwarf needs something as well. What does he need? Oh, nothing. He's fine. Why are we even worried? Then Chaku's got a modest office. Is that better than a meagre office? It looks like he's getting what he needs. He's getting what he needs. Let's put Erib in a bedroom and Unib, the mayor, in a bedroom, and hopefully we'll end up with... in fact, you know what? Can I be bothered with that kind of nonsense? I can't. I can't be bothered with that kind of nonsense. I've just realised we're not going to bother giving them bedrooms. We're going to look around, see if we can improve the fort in more tangible ways. Something a little bit more concrete. Something a little bit more, you know, noticeable. I'm really hoping they'll get those silver hammers going. Nobody's doing any smoothing, I note. This place is remaining resolutely unsmoothed. Although they are taking all the stones away, which is kind of nice. I don't know why he's getting stone from over here, though. I've got an idea. Let's go up to here and assign some wheelbarrows to this bastard as well, because otherwise they're just going to leave it empty and it's going to take forever to fill. So, maximum wheelbarrows. 10 again? Not 010. Come on, scoundrel. Come on. 10. There we go. Maximum wheelbarrows, 10 wheelbarrows. Hopefully they'll start hauling shit in and out of there with a bit more efficiency. A little bit more efficiency. Oh look, we've got 2 masons knocking around now. I wonder if the good one's still doing everything. That would be nice. Do I have a secure water source yet? No, Plutonium Jesus? I do not have a secure water source. Uh-oh. Nunchaku's not happy. What's wrong with Nunchaku? Give me a second. I'm just going to have a quick peek and look at his happiness levels. Satisfied at work. Satisfied reading a book. Euphoric due to inebriation. Horrified. This is an unknown thought. Please report it. And satisfied while crying on somebody in charge. What? Oh my goodness. Sleeping without a proper room. Disgust after being forced to eat vermin. But we bought so much food. Wheelbarrows are only useful for heavy things, as the dwarves have to run the stockpile, then to the item, then back to the stockpile. Whereas for light things, running to the item, then to the stockpile is far quicker. Okay, so I'll only put wheelbarrows in stone stockpiles and those kind of things. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. Sorry, I'm sitting here in Dwarf Therapist, just gazing at my dwarves and wondering why they're depressed. Let's get back into the fortress again. Oh, I am already. You're already in the fortress. I just have to come back to the fortress. Come on, scoundrel. Get with the program. Get on board. There's nothing much we can do to happy this guy up, but we'll do our best. We'll see what happens. Anyway, they started using these wheelbarrows. They have. Look, nice. Hopefully, the stone stockpile will begin to arse candles. That's a wood stockpile. We don't need any wood. We don't need any wheelbarrows in here at all. Oh, that's the stone stockpile now. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. 10 for the stone stockpile. And this one doesn't need any bloody wheelbarrows. It's a... No! There we go. Lovely. Okay. Maybe we need a bigger stone stockpile. To be honest, this one's a little bit dinky now. It's certainly overfull. You know what? Mason's workshop. Why is he still making obsidian floodgates? Oh my god, I didn't realise that was a thing. We've got too many obsidian floodgates. There's only 2 left out of the order of 20. Okay, let's just cancel the order. We don't need that shit. We don't need that shit. Now, let's look at the settings for this workshop profile. Which, actually, let's find out. This is Stone Stockpile 4. Okay, so profile. No, that's not how it works. How do I make them take from a specific stockpile? D for details? Nope. Stone stockpile. Let's change settings. Maximum wheelbarrows. We'll take from anywhere. Ah, give to a pile workshop. G. Okay, so this one gives to this mason's workshop. Cool. Is that how that works? This is the mason's workshop, and the profile says Jim can use it. Okay. So hopefully now they'll only get stone from here to work in the mason's workshop, and that will improve speed. Fingers crossed. It might be time to actually start them making some blocks, because frankly we don't have a lot of blocks knocking around. Have I got a bar block stockpile that isn't just for... No, I haven't. And it looks like we need more bins. Holy shit, we are running out of bins. Does this have a limit on the number of bins it can use? Maximum bin, 176. That doesn't seem like a strong limit. Let's add some wheelbarrows. We can use 10 wheelbarrows if you like. I'm fairly certain bars of metal are reasonably heavy, so it might be worth putting those in there. We need more bins, don't we? Let me just check there's no orders already in for bins. Bins, 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 bins. No, we look good for bins. So, QBIN, and then I would like wooden bins, please, because they're just easy to get numbers of. We'll make 30 of the lads, and hopefully they'll be of use. That would be nice. That would be the ideal scenario. Oh shit, we've got no wood. That would explain a lot of the inactivity in and around the carpenters. Let's go up a floor, and again. Here we go. We can start cutting down trees in this corner, I think. These birches are going to be nice. So let's designate tree. Enter. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Very true. You very, very astutely noticed the double entendre there. I have no wood, and I must scream. No, that's not weird. I say I have no mouth and I must scream. So the version with the wood would be I have no wood and I must have sex? I don't know. I don't know. I'm dancing in strange territory. I should probably avoid doing that. What's this little pile of stuff? A dense pile of knot grass? Obsidian? Dense hair grass? Okay, whatever it is, we'll ignore it. Usually the best policy, right? Usually. Is this, are these bugs? Is this blood on the floor? Hair grass, dense knot grass, cherry leaves. Oh, the cherry trees are losing their leaves. That's fine. That's fine. And also, welcome back to the stream, Gunter90210. Thanks for joining us. Welcome back. I think when you use that kind of logistics to link stockpiles and workshops, the links become exclusive, so no stone from that stockpile will go anywhere else but that workshop. But it might have changed, or I might be misremembering. Just a warning in case it's not what I was expecting. Well, we'll see. We'll soon find out. If they can't get stone for anything else out of that stockpile, it's going to cause troubles. No, please go away. You cause trouble. They're taking a load of wood in, so that's a good sign. That should mean that we end up with fancy pants stuff being made out of wood, and it's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Still very little smoothing done. We've got a little bit of smoothing, but not a huge amount. Old Zatan the Mason. Let's just have a little look at Zatan and see what else he's good at. Zatan the Mason. I'm going to sort by profession. Sorry, I'll bring you over here to Dwarf Therapist. Here we go. Let's sort by profession and look for... Hang on. Oh, he actually has a nickname. We know he's not got a nickname. So, actually, what's that? There's an intriguing little... What profession is this Bergendorf has got? Elite wrestler! Oh my. So elite. Bergendorf. So where were we? We were looking for Katib, whatever his name was. God damn it. Zatan Stulberia, the Mason. We're looking for a Mason. That's the key. Mason, mason, mason. It's a picture of a hammer with a grey background. Where are my masons at? Okay, I completely missed all the masons, so let's just sort by masonry and go to the top. And there he is, Zatan. Old Zatan. He's not that great at masonry or stone detailing. Have we got any other stone detailers? We've got two. One of the miners. I don't really want a miner doing smoothing, to be honest. I want the miners down in the mines. It makes sense, doesn't it? What about this lad? What does he do? Crossbowman? Not really. Oh, he's got a little bit of weaponsmithing activated. But let's turn that off because we've already got someone else on that case. In that case, you're going to become a stone detailer. Ooh, changing career. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? What about this? Professional gelder. Do we really need a professional gelder? Where's old Abdan gone? Abdan, we had him a minute ago. Labour's full. Oh, there he is. Aban, sorry. Military. You any good in the army? Nope. Not much point to you. You are now also going to be a stones detailer. Yay, isn't that nice? Anyone else? Anyone else look like a prime candidate? What about this lad here? Siege operator? Pump beekeeper? Dyer. Do we want a dyer? It's also a brewer. That's a handy skill to have. But we have other brewers in the fortress. You, all these skills gone. You are now a stone detailer. Boom! Commit the changes. This should speed things up just a little bit. I have 101... Oh, well, 118 dwarves. Yes, I do. 101 adults, 13 children, and 3 babies. 3 wee little babies. And hello, Eli 8. Welcome back. Thanks to... Is it welcome back or is it welcome for the first time? We have so many people come in for Dwarf Fortress that sometimes I forget if people have been here before. If you have, I apologise for forgetting you. And if you haven't, then, well, what japes, eh? What japes? Welcome to the stream. Fuzzy Logic is saying, I think I had a system where I had a tiny stockpile in the room of the workshop which would take stone from the larger one, then the small stockpile could give to the workshop or something like that. Okay. Okay. To be honest, Eli, I don't normally reach this number of dwarves, and when I do, it almost inevitably results in full starvation, thirst collapse or whatever. But I've been going crackers, making spiked wooden balls, and also buying tons and tons of shit every time people turn up. And so far, so dwarfy. I mean, I've even killed a giant. It came around, and in firm CRYPTBEARDS tradition, all my dwarves came out with their bare fists and collapsed its head, which they appear to be absolutely brilliant at. Alright, let's get all this smoothing done. Let's improve the fortress. I've never really bothered with smoothing before. I probably should bother with making some better fortifications though, because look at the entryway to our fort. It is laughably bad. Oh hello, something got caught. Why are we missing a cage? Is anyone going to reload this cage trap, or is this permanent madness now? Who's lost their mind? Let's go down to the food court and see what we've caught in the cages. It's just Crundles still. Interesting. So why no cage? We clearly have empty cages. Loads of them. Loads of the bloody things. I'm concerned. Dear points of view, I am concerned. Let's scroll down a bit further. Nothing going on here, nothing going on here. We're getting a nice bit of galena together now, but still no activity in the Magma Forge. What's the deal here? Workshop profile, let's have a look. Oh, only the furnace operator can use it, that's why. That's it, now everyone can use it. Oh, it's such a basic mistake. I bet someone rushes straight in and starts making those silver hammers now. I wonder if it'll be Maxwell banging them. Crappy Beatles joke. Really bad. I should be punished for that one. Someone smashed the cage trap while tantruming. What a prick. But it's a good job we've got tons of extra stuff lying around to make it with. So trap, cage trap, boom, and there you go. We'll put marble mechanisms in the thing, and hopefully that'll get fixed up soon. What's this lad doing sleeping in the corridor? That's not ideal. We've got a shitload of beds downstairs. Probably not enough, though. He's a blacksmith. Olon Pletorch. Okay. Intriguing. How good a blacksmith is he? Doesn't even say on that list. Never mind. I'm sure we'll find out. Gumby G says, but why not obsidian blades or stone hammers? I mean, that's a good point. We could be making some of that stuff, but I keep embarking on volcanoes and not really getting any opportunities to exploit the magma forges. And now we've got active magma forges. I feel like it's time to actually make some metal weapons, even if we can't make armor. I mean, the next trade caravan that comes, if I have sufficient spiked wooden balls, I am literally going to be buying everything they bring, every single little bit of stuff, and hoping I can melt it down and make some cool shit. It would be nice. It would be nice. Metal crafting labour is required for the chains, not blacksmithing as you might expect. Ah, okay. Let me just quickly go over to Dwarf Therapist. I'm going to do a bit of housekeeping while you watch that furnace and see if anyone goes in there. Furnace operators, yeah, we've got furnace operators. Weaponsmiths, we've got a weaponsmith, that's good. Armoursmith, we've got a legendary armoursmith, we want them doing stuff. Blacksmithing, yes, we have one of them. And do we have any metal crafters? No, it is the one skill we do not have represented. And I am going to give metal crafting to all of the previous people I just noticed as a secondary skill. So there we go. Hopefully someone will knock out a chain nice and quickly. Nice and quickly. Obsidian pit traps with obsidian spears. Gumby G, you're welcome to return. I like the way you think. That feels good. Unfortunately, I may have wasted an enormous amount of obsidian making these stupid obsidian floodgates, which I've massively overordered very early in the game, and now have absolutely no practical use for. What a fuck up, eh? What a titanic, monumental fuck up. Maybe let's dig out another furniture storeroom just to make sure we've got enough, right? That's what we want, right? Just enough. Enter, bonk, bonk, donk. There we go. And then pop that there. This down here, along here, and along here. And bang. We should end up with a nice little bit of extra space. I should probably put more statues down now, filling up quite a lot of area. And we've got loads of cabinets. What are cabinets for? Did I order them in for the hospital or something? Or did I buy them randomly off a trader? God, I'm so bad at paying attention to what's going on. Let's put some cabinets in these rooms. B, cabinet, cabinet, cabinet. Cabinet like that. F, there we go. So I'll put some cabinets in these bedrooms around here. And hopefully... Shit, we've got a lot of cabinets. I didn't realise. Every bedroom gets a cabinet. Oh, excuse me, a bit of windy pops there. Thankfully, of course, the smell isn't transmitted by the microphone, because then it would be called an olfactophone? Maybe? I'm not sure. I'd probably best not to use any words I've coined. They tend to be just made up. Nope, you could engineer an odd form of magma fall of death with all those magma-safe floodgates. That's true. We could do some kind of special multi-level, multi-floodgate sort of magma fall. So when it comes down, every layer we have to open up a new floodgate, and then the person waiting for the lava to fall on their head just hears this distant noise going. Amazing. A magma moat mega project. See, a magma moat does have a certain charm to it. I mean, we've done it before. I'm going to make this a bedroom. Sorry, just to get completely derailed, and we're going to add that to, or assign it to, the mayor. So the mayor actually gets a bed, and we're going to do this room too. We're going to make it a bedroom. We're going to assign it to, it was Katib Coblob, blob, blob, whatever his name was, wasn't it? Assign bed. This guy, Erib, Captain of the Guard, he needed a bedroom. That should do. It's not going to fulfill all their requests, but it's going to give them a little bit more that they didn't have before. What's this? A white bed? Excuse me? A tower cap bed? Huh. Interesting. This is a well-crafted tower cap bed. Is the weir-infected dwarf still mad? I don't think they ever become unmad. I think once you're mad in Dwarf Fortress, you're mad for life, right? Which in the unfortunate case of the weir creature is pretty much eternity. Pretty much eternity. Oh no. Poor old little dwarf. Okay, have we got... I don't know why I sang that, and why I sang it like that either. Okay, we've dug out all of the galena deposits by the looks of things. Oh no, there's still more to be dug. Still a little bit more to be dug out of the ground. And this black space here, let's explore that. Let's go through the orthoclase. Through the orthoclase and... Whoa, maybe not quite that close, eh? Maybe not quite that close. There we let them dig that out. Excuse me, the weather, which I was unaware was a problem, has cleared. That's good to know. You wanted to make a tower on top of a volcano in Masterwork with the digging attackers. Dig into that. Oh, I see. So you make a little tower that's a vulnerable point, and then attackers who can dig will go there and attack that. Also, you could make steam cannons if you want to keep loot. Steam cannons sound interesting. Mind you, these engineering mega products, they sound like they have an incredible capacity to go wrong. So let's just start thinking about it, right? Okay, so if I were to introduce a moat, what we've got to consider is, first of all, we have to smooth off this so there's no access to the area. What's this? Holy flipping heck! We've had an enormous deposit of tetrahedrite hanging over our heads for forever. Boom! Oh, hello. Excuse me, saucy lads, if you wouldn't mind. I think maybe we could just not quite get that close to the volcano, thank you very much. I would rather not flood the area with any of this madness. I thought that was just obsidian. Holy heckins. No, thank you. Thank you. Please do not dig into the volcano. Dig around the volcano by all means, but not into the volcano. That would be counterproductive. What about this one here? Let's get this vein going and also protect ourselves from imminent magma incursion. We don't want any of that madness. D. Let's pop a ring around here. I can't believe we had tetrahedrite knocking around all the time. That's copper, right? Or am I misinterpreting the ores? Am I not what you would call an oracle? Oh, so tickled by my own puns. I had no idea the caldera around the volcano was complete. Oh wait, we're above lava level now. We can actually dig this out without worry, right? Even if we breach the side of the volcano, right? Hell yeah, we can. We're 2 floors above. Ah, this is it, lads. We're going to be tetrahedrite kings. The gods of tetrahedrite. Maybe not. Maybe not quite gods. That seems a bit much. This floor is also above the lava flow, so we can open that up. That's nice. This bit here can be opened up. Okay, it's one little square of tetrahedrite. Okay, I'm not bothering with that. Let's have a little look here. Oh, chat's come alive. What's going on here? Eli8 says, random question. Is anyone annoyed that the game pauses every time you go into the menus? It's my biggest pet peeve. Would be so much better if it kept running while menuing. Yes, for designation. I would love that. If while you're designating, you could have the game continue to run. That would be fan-fucking-tastic. But maybe not for everything else. If there's ever, like, go to the Nobles menu or any of the menus that completely obscure the view of the game, I would want it to pause there. But yeah, you're right. It is frustrating that when every time you go and designate for digging, it just pauses the action. It is a pain in the poo. A prodigious erectile annoyance. Let's dig out some more tetrahedrite. Look at all this stuff, man. We're going to have shiny copper armor all over the house. And then we'll buy in some steel. We'll use that to make armor. Oh, it's going to be so good. It's going to be the best armor. The greatest. Oh, it looks like we may have hit peak tetrahedrite. Yeah, the tetrahedrite's all gone. It's just granite up here. Boo to granite. Boo to granite. We should make another sacrificial platform, shouldn't we? We've got this tiny little scrubbly cut-in over here, but maybe I should go right up to the peak of the volcano again and do another massive drop where we can fling people right into the pit. Oh, there's lots of volcano in the thing. Is not volcano? Galena, sorry. Yeah, this area, if we go right up to... Ooh, okay, we could flatten this off and have a little outdoor temple, couldn't we? Flatten the whole top of the mountain off. You know what? That's not for right now. That's not... Look at that obsidian, though. There's a nice little source of obsidian. We could make some fine old obsidian spikes for that pit trap that was being mooted earlier. You know what? I think I might put a pit trap in here with some spikes. Obsidian spikes at the bottoms. I mean, first we're going to need obsidian spikes, so let's try making some of those. Q obsidian. Okay. Oh, boo. It doesn't say spikes. Let's try again. Q S P I K E. Can I make an obsidian spike? blistered metal, ruddy metal, crystal glass. No, it looks like obsidian, although, you know, probably quite good for cutting edges. It's not great for spiky points. Tragedy. Pure tragedy. I mean, you can make it with regular glass, so why not obsidian? Maybe we need some kind of kiln or glass furnace. Anyway, that's all beside the point at the moment, because I'm going to have to go and pick my kids up from school. So those of you watching on YouTube, thank you very much for putting up with a 40-minute record of rambly nonsense. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, yo chilbers.